It's a nice impromptu effect, and I call it TrueACAAN. The true version of any card at any number. For this, we'll use a normal deck, of course, and we only need half the deck in this case, and that's about what, 50 or 26, 27 cards. There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 cards. You can do this with anybody's deck. 27 cards. Half the deck makes the trick go a little faster. That's nice to keep in mind. I have a person on my left here, or your right, and I asked them to pick a number, any number between 1 and 27. And so they select a number. Suppose they picked, for example, like 18. All right, so they pick number 18. So I write that on the back of my business card, and I say, okay, the number selected is 18. We don't want to forget it. We take the packet and give it to someone else, okay? And I want you to look at the cards here, and I want you to mentally select any card you see among this packet of cards. And they do, okay? Now, only you are to know the name of that card, okay? And fact is, I'd like you to, just looking at the cards, write down the name of the card that you're going to select. Now let's suppose, it doesn't matter which card they pick, just suppose they pick, let's say, the Jack of Spades, okay? And they write it on the card, and they place that card face down in front of them. Nobody knows what card was selected from this packet of 27 except that one person, okay? We then ask the person to mix the cards, mix them freely, so no one knows exactly where your card is or what your card, where it may be. And they do. Now, for the effect. I'm going to deal 3 piles of cards, one to each of the 3 of us. And I'm glad we're not using the whole deck, because it would take twice as long, perhaps. But this way, we're going to play a little game. Okay, we have 3 piles of cards here, and we're going to play a guessing game. The fact is, I'll take the first guess. I'll show you how this goes. I am going to guess which of these 3 piles contains your secret card. In fact, I'll start with this one. I'm going to guess your card is in here, okay? And I show him a fan of the cards. All he has to say is, your card in here or not? And he says, yes, actually it is. Really? See, I'm not too bad. I picked it up first. Let's try that again, okay? In fact, I'll give somebody else a chance this time, okay? So we deal out these cards again into 3 piles. We'll put any mess up there. 3 piles. Okay, came out even good. All right. Which pile would you guess in this game contains his card? He's going to say, I'm going to guess my pile too. So he does. And we show it to the person who knows the name of the card. They look at it and say, oh, sorry, but your card is not in this pile. Well, one failure. Try another. Which of these 2 piles would you like to try next? Well, they might pick this one, for example. So we spread these cards and show the person, is your card in here? And they say, no, it's not in there either. Oh, really? It must be in this pile, but let's make sure. So we look again, and sure enough, he says, yeah, my card is in there. All right. His card was in there. Let's try this one more time. Okay? This time, it's your turn to guess which pile contains your card. And let's see how well you are at picking and guessing card locations. So we do. We say, okay, your turn. Well, he can pick any pile. Suppose he picks mine, for example. Is his card in here? And he says, yes, it is. It is? Oh, we don't need to go any further then. Now, the idea is we know a number. One person knows the name of a card that they mentally mentally select it from this pile. Some people say, well, why did you have to deal them out and play a game picking piles 3 times? And that's because every good mystery has 3 steps to it. For example, when I dealt the cards out the first time, that was for me to determine which card was his. When we dealt them out a second time, I was able to then take his card and place it at a certain location, like the 18th card. And the third step, I'm going to demonstrate right now. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The 18th card is right here. The third step is to prove that what I told you in steps 1 and 2 is true. Watch. What was the name of your card? He reveals his card for the first time to everyone. It is the Jack of Spades. And to prove that what I told you was true, note the 18th card is, in fact, the Jack of Spades. This is true, any card at any number, an impromptu effect.